Yahuah heard what Hiram had said, he was very pleased with him.
He was what?
He was very pleased.
So he was very pleased with, may our ends be like theirs. Most High.
Unto Gad the seer of Dude, go into my servant and tell my servant, and tell him the message that I gave you.
Thank you, son. You put emphasis on my servant, because I was going to do the same thing. Go to my servant. He can't be a servant of the Most High. He's of another nation. Most High don't deal with any other nations. Family, that stuff is blown out of the woods now. It's gone. The Most High incinerated that madness. He doesn't want to hear that in the wilderness. They of another nation. Look, those are Edomites. What are Edomites doing here? They of another nation. Most High ain't gonna want to hear that. When he told us in Torah, don't bother Edomite, they your brother. They your brother? Edomites will be right where the Most High will be. Listen, they may want to keep the name of their fathers. It's going to be up to the Most High and them. They could get a name change because we are known as Esau, Edomites, and we don't want to be known as him because he was so wicked. So we want another name. You gave Jacob another name. The Most High will name them another name if the Edomites don't like their names. If you from another nation, your father had another name that's known for wickedness, the Most High will change that name. Whether you of Yashar'al or not, you are his children. You are his sons, his daughters. Our people don't understand this. Goyim don't understand this. Let's listen to the father talking about another nation.
And Gad, the one in whose hand was the word of Yahuah, came to Dude and said, thus says Yahuah, mighty one of hosts, I have heard what Hiram, king of Tyre, has said, and what his princes and servants have said.
Remember, repeat after me. Most High, listen. This tells all of us, when you go speaking of the goodness of the Most High, he's listening. He's listening. Most High will listen to them. When you say wicked things, the Most High is listening to you. Move this one from my presence. They talking about who made you leader over. They talking to Moshe, talking about we're Louis just like you, Louis. Who made you leader over us? Most High don't want to hear that, but he heard it. And he said, get these wicked men from out of my sight. He gonna tell us one or two things. Come near unto me. Where I am, there you will be. Or get them out of my sight.
Oh, and I am very pleased. Therefore, I will give him and his people a heart of wisdom.
Woo! This is all we praying for. Give us a heart of wisdom. He gonna give them a heart of wisdom. They already have wisdom, but the Father said he's gonna elevate the wisdom that they already have beyond measure.
And understanding, to prepare my house where I shall put my name. And that will cause his kingdom to grow.
That will cause his kingdom to grow. His kingdom was already growing. And now when he do this, now his kingdom will grow exponentially. He gonna see his kingdom grow like never before. He didn't think it could grow like this. He's gonna put some of that land of Shem Baraka on his land.
For I have chosen them and will not reject them.
He what?
I have chosen them.
The Most High got chosen ones, and then he has chosen ones. Y'all got to get this.
That's a message for you, honestly.
That is.
The Most High can choose multiple nations.
That's right. He can choose for specific purposes. But, son, that nation got to be a nation that have a pure heart and they want to do his commandments. They got to realize their father Noah. They got to realize how their fathers went off and how they were taught lies today and how they can participate in this covenant.
And then you said unto God, now I know that Yahuah our Elohim rewards all his creatures.
Whoa! See, I told y'all, dude didn't know Most High like this. Because they didn't have Torah, he didn't know how the Most High feel about other nations. Now he knows. That's why when the Most High is teaching us through Scripture, and see, we can't see things now. When he placed the people back in the land, then you will know. We got to see it. Dude just saw something huge and great. He saw something he never seen before. Now he know. Now I know that Yahuah, our Lord, rewards all. Wait a minute. He only did one like this. This king of Tyre. What dude is saying? I ain't see any of this. What dude is saying? He did it for Tyre and the king. He'll do it for any other nation. That's why he said all his creatures.
And all the works he has created with goodness, because he is a mighty one of favor, who dwells on high.
Dwell where?
On high.
Did we not tell you his dwelling place is on high? When he come down on earth, his dwelling place is on high places, high mountains. Nothing wrong with dwelling on high places and high mountains, but we can't make mighty ones for ourselves and place them up high. We placed this golden calf up high. They placed that calf up on up on something. You go look and you will see where possibly if there's a place where they have all those drawings of those cows. This is possibly where they placed it, somewhere up high. It wasn't sitting on the ground. You know what they taught us? If I be lifted up, I draw all men into myself. So this is what they was trying to do. Lift this mighty one up and say, this is the most high. This is the mighty one that brought us out of Mitzrayim. We let the Most High lift himself up. He even let the Most High lift us up. If it be his will. If it's will for me to stay low, I will stay low. I'm not going to bring this one up because it's going to go to his head. Some of us he's not going to bring up. He's going to bring us some high, very high, and some going to come midways. Midways. It'll blow your head up.
And looks after the lowly. And whoever is banished will not remain an outcast from him.
And whoever is banished, that's us. Who else? Them other two sons of Noah. Yeah. They were banished. Get them people out of my sight.
Cut off.
They were cut off. We just read in Jubilees. They were cut. That's why you got to see the deepness of this. They were cut off. And what he's saying here, you see a resurrection in there with the other spirit. We got to go to the other verse now.
Yes, sir.
There's a time of banishment, and some people in the scripture knew this. Watch this wise woman. 2 Samuel 14, 13, and 14.
So the woman said, why then have you schemed such a thing against the people of Yahuah?
She was very wise. Why did you scheme such a thing against the people of Yahuah?
For the king speaks this thing as one who is guilty.
Yeah.
In that the king does not bring his banished one home again.
And the king is not bringing his banished one home again. We remember this from the class.
For we will surely die and become like waters spilled on the ground, which cannot be gathered up again. Yet the Most High does not take away a life.
He does not take away a life.
But he devises means so that his banished ones are not expelled from him.
So that his banished ones, this is an agreement, what we just read, are not, look at this, expelled from him, even the banished one. When we went into captivity, that we were abandoned. We were like, we were in the hands of another nation. This is the thing dude didn't want. Let me fall into your hands. Don't let me fall into the hands of another nation. And our wise people knew this. And when they saw the end, Moshe saw from the beginning to the end. When they saw our people end up in the hands of man, they pleaded with the Most High that this does not happen. They're finished. They're going to err in all their ways away from you. And this is what we did in the lands of our captivities. We erred in all of our ways. We ain't going to get there. You're right. We're not going to get there.
We're right before 27. Barak be Yahuah forever, so be it, and so be it. For as Shamayim is high above the earth, so great is his favor toward them that fear him and towards works.
So as the heavens higher than the earth, so is his favor, family.
Barak Yahuah, all you his works, in all his places, and all his dominion. Barak Yahuah, O my soul. Hallelujah.
All right. What we're doing here, we see that the other nations, notice what it's saying, Barak, Yahuah, all you his works, every man, every woman, every child, every baby, every creature, everyone, all of his works must Barak him, all of us. It's not a Yashar'al only thing. It's a Yashar'al leading the way thing. And so we all are commanded to Barak all of his works. We go through life, we go through religions, and not acknowledging the deepness of this, and not acknowledging, not Baraking him for all of his works. And we as, I can't speak for any other people that came from other countries, but we as Americans, they taught us to take everything for granted. You wake up, you stretch, you yawn, and you go about your business. And you don't Barak the Most High for waking you up. And that's what we were used to doing. Everything for granted. Another agenda. It was all about money. It was all about us. What can he do for us? Our prayers were bent on, we need another house. We need another car. I need a better job. We need. This is what, is that not what our prayers were bent on? That cannot, especially where we at today, that cannot be the center of our prayers. Us and ourselves, what he can do for us. And here it is, we have other nations, they knew way more than what we knew. And he made sure, as the king of Tyre, he made sure that his people follow him. They had to repeat after him. They had to agree with him. So what happened to his people that didn't agree? Yahuah is not the Almighty. And Bel is the Almighty. And Lord, he's the Almighty. Off goes his head. The Most High be like, that's my servant. That's my son. Look what he's doing. He's cleaving back to me and my commandments.